What if I told you your legs may not be getting weaker because of age alone, but because of something you do every single day without even thinking about it? And if you ignore it, the warning signs can show up fast. Slower steps, shaky balance, that heavy feeling when you stand up, and the quiet fear of wondering if your body is starting to give up on you. But here's the part that should make you stop and listen. For many people over 45, leg weakness doesn't begin in the legs. It begins with a hidden chain reaction inside the body, one that steals strength little by little, until climbing stairs feels harder, getting out of a chair takes effort, and even a short walk leaves you tired. And the strangest part? A lot of people think this is just normal aging. It's not. Yes, the body changes over time. That's true. But what most people don't realize is that your legs are always responding to the signals you send them. Every day, your body is either protecting your strength or quietly turning it off. Think about a normal morning. You wake up, your legs feel stiff. You sit on the edge of the bed a little longer than you used to. You stand up, but it takes a second to feel steady. Maybe you walk to the kitchen and notice your steps are shorter. Maybe your knees feel tight. Maybe your hips feel weak. Maybe you tell yourself, I'm just getting older. And this is the part no one talks about. That small moment in the morning is not just about tired muscles. It can be a signal that your body is losing its ability to activate strength when you need it. Not because you're lazy, not because you've done something terribly wrong, but because the body adapts to whatever life asks of it most. And for millions of people, life now asks the body to sit. A lot. Sit at breakfast. Sit in the car. Sit at a desk. Sit in front of the TV. Sit and rest because your legs already feel tired. Then the cycle gets worse. The less you use your legs, the less your body believes it needs to keep them strong. That's the hidden reason many people miss. It's not just getting older. It's that your muscles are being told, day after day, you're not needed. And when muscles stop getting that message to work, they begin to shrink, stiffen, and lose power. But here's where it gets scary. This doesn't only affect how your legs look or feel. It affects how safe you feel in your own body. Because strong legs are not just about walking. They help you catch yourself when you trip. They help you stand without straining. They help you carry groceries, use stairs, get out of the bathtub, and move through life without that constant fear in the back of your mind. And once that confidence starts to fade, something deeper happens. People begin moving less because they don't trust their legs. They avoid longer walks. They stop taking stairs. They turn down invitations. They stay home more. And that loss of movement speeds everything up. What most people don't realize is that leg strength is deeply connected to independence. When your legs weaken, your world can quietly get smaller. Now here's the twist. The hidden cause is not only lack of exercise, it's lack of activation. That means your body is no longer fully waking up the muscles that are supposed to support you. Your feet get weaker. Your hips stop doing their share. Your core becomes lazy. Your posture changes, and suddenly your knees and thighs are doing too much work while the rest of the system checks out. So even if you walk sometimes, even if you're on your feet during the day, your body may still be using the wrong pattern. That means your legs can feel tired even when you haven't done very much. And this is why some people say, I walk every day, so why do my legs still feel weak? Because movement alone is not enough. The right muscles have to turn on. The right habits have to support them. And the body needs the right fuel to maintain strength. Let's break this down simply. The first hidden problem is too much sitting. Now, sitting itself is not evil. But long, unbroken sitting teaches the body to power down the muscles of the hips, thighs, and lower legs. Your hips get tight. Your glutes stop firing well. Your calves get less active. Your blood flow slows. And when you finally stand up, your body has to reawaken an entire chain of support that has been half asleep for hours. That's why your first steps can feel awkward. That's why you may feel stiff after a car ride or after watching TV. And that's why standing up can feel harder than it should. But here's where it gets worse. The more uncomfortable standing becomes, the more tempting it is to sit again. That creates a loop the body learns very fast. The second hidden problem is low muscle demand. In plain English, your body only keeps what it thinks you still need. If you stop challenging your legs, even in small ways, your body starts saving energy by reducing muscle support. This can happen quietly. You begin using your arms more to push yourself out of a chair. You avoid squatting down. You hold the railing tighter on stairs. You choose convenience over movement without realizing it. And slowly, your legs stop doing the jobs they were built to do. What most people don't realize is that little changes in daily habits can create big changes in leg strength over time. The third hidden problem is not enough protein. Now, this is something many people over 45 never hear enough about. Your muscles need building material. And if your meals are low in protein, especially breakfast and lunch, your body has a harder time repairing and maintaining muscle. That means even if you try to be active, your legs may not bounce back the way they used to. You may feel sore longer, weak longer, tired sooner. And this is the part no one talks about. A lot of people eat enough calories, but not enough muscle-supporting food. Toast, cereal, crackers, snack foods, and light meals may feel easy, but your legs cannot rebuild strength from convenience alone. The fourth hidden problem is poor circulation from inactivity. When you move, your leg muscles act like pumps. They help push blood through the lower body. But when you stay still for too long, that pump slows down. Your legs can feel heavy. Your ankles may feel stiff. Your feet may feel cold. And your muscles may not get the steady flow of oxygen and nutrients they need to feel alive and strong. This is one reason short walks or light movement often make people feel better almost immediately. The body is not asking for punishment. It's asking for motion. The fifth hidden problem is balance loss. And balance loss does not happen all at once. It starts in tiny ways. A slight wobble when putting on pants. A need to hold onto the counter. A little hesitation stepping off a curb. And once the brain senses that your balance is less stable, it becomes more cautious. That means you move more slowly, more carefully, more stiffly. And ironically, that stiffness can make balance even worse. But here's the good news. This process can be slowed down. And in many cases, it can be improved. Not with extreme workouts. Not with fancy machines. Not with painful routines you'll never stick to. But with a few simple actions that tell your body, we still need these legs, keep them strong. The first fix is something almost anyone can do. Stand up more often. That sounds basic, because it is, but it matters. If you sit for long periods, set a simple goal to stand and move every 30 to 60 minutes. Walk to the kitchen. March in place for 30 seconds. Do a few slow heel raises while holding a chair. Take a lap around the room. These tiny resets wake up the muscles and improve flow through the legs. And the best part? You do not need to wait for motivation. You only need a reminder. The second fix is chair strength. This is one of the easiest ways to rebuild real-life power. Sit in a sturdy chair. Cross your arms if you can. Stand up slowly. Then, sit down with control. That's 1 rep. Start with 5. Then build to 10. This movement trains one of the most important skills in daily life, getting up safely and strongly. And this is where it gets powerful. When that motion improves, people often feel more confident almost immediately because they notice the difference in normal life. The third fix is calf raises. Hold the back of a chair or the kitchen counter. Rise up onto your toes. Pause. Then lower slowly. This helps the lower legs do their job again. It supports balance. It improves circulation. And it wakes up muscles that often become weak without notice. Simple does not mean useless. Simple done consistently is what changes the body. The fourth fix is walking with intention. Not just wandering around the house. Not just parking lot walking. Walk with purpose. Stand tall. Take slightly longer steps. Let your arms swing. Push gently through your feet. Even 5 to 10 minutes like this can remind your body how movement is supposed to feel. What most people don't realize is that the body responds not just to movement, but to quality of movement. The fifth fix is protein at the right times. Try to include protein earlier in the day, not only at dinner. Eggs, yogurt, cottage cheese, chicken, fish, beans, or a simple protein-rich meal can help support muscle repair. You don't need to become obsessed. You just need to stop starving your muscles while expecting them to stay strong. And this is the part no one talks about. A lot of people are trying to feel stronger with less food, less movement, and more rest. But the body doesn't get stronger from being protected all day. It gets stronger from being used wisely. The sixth fix is balance practice. Stand near a counter. Hold lightly if needed. Lift one foot for a few seconds. Switch sides. That's it. It may look easy, but for many people, this is exactly the kind of signal the body needs. Balance is not just a trick, it's a skill, and skills improve with practice. Now, I want to say something important. If your legs have felt weak for a while, do not panic, and do not assume it's too late. The body is incredibly responsive. Even after years of poor habits, small steady actions can start waking strength back up. But here's where urgency matters. The longer you wait, the easier it becomes to accept weakness as your new normal. That is the real danger. Not one bad day, not one stiff morning, but the slow decision to stop expecting more from your body. Because once you stop expecting strength, you stop training for it. And once you stop training for it, the body begins to believe the job is over. It's not over. Not unless you decide it is. Your legs want a reason to stay strong. They want movement. They want support. They want fuel. They want repetition. And they respond faster than most people think. So if you've noticed the heaviness, if you've noticed the stiffness, if you've started avoiding stairs, if you pause before standing up, if you've quietly wondered whether your body is changing in ways you cannot stop, hear this clearly. Weakness is a warning, but it is also an invitation to pay attention, an invitation to move before fear takes over, an invitation to rebuild trust in your own body, one simple habit at a time. Because the goal is not to become perfect. The goal is to stay capable, to keep walking with confidence, to keep getting up without struggle, to keep doing ordinary things without needing help. And that future is shaped by what you do next, not someday, but now. So start small, stand up more, walk a little more, strengthen the chair movement, wake up the calves, feed your muscles, practice balance, and give your body the message it has been waiting for. We are not done yet. If you care about your health and want to stay strong, steady, and independent for years to come, subscribe and keep learning with us. Your body may be warning you right now, but if you listen early, you can change the story.